Are you tired of getting this amount of XP for your helicopters in a match? Are you seeking for new options? You are at the right place. Hello there, Nastadat here, ready for another guide. On my previous channel, I had a video related to helicopter grinding, and my subscribers did appreciate it. We will go through the fastest options available to the longest. Sometimes the longest might be the best option for you for various reasons, but I will enlighten you on the best option. Option number 1. The famous unfamous way is the wallet. I know people call the player using this option Wallet Warrior. Of course, it is the fastest way to get helicopters, but it costs a lot. Do you wonder how much it will cost? Let's calculate the price of one helicopter. So one Golden Eagle gives 45 XP. It means it will cost 8,600 Golden Eagles for 390,000 XP, the amount of XP of a top tier helicopter. This is only for one helicopter. 10,000 Golden Eagles is 50 USD on the Gaijin store. Another possibility with money is premium helicopters. It will not help with modules for your Tech 3 helicopters, but it will help with your Tech 3 progress. Option number 2. PvE helicopter battles. This option is perfect if you have an hour with some good boosters ready to activate. Remember that each booster will last 30 minutes. If you have a booster with 5 matches, then it is 5 times 30 minutes. Use these carefully. This option is good but might not be the best for everyone because you destroy bots. Pair yourself with music and friends, and make it as quick as possible to maximize the ratio of earning XP versus time. Be careful, dying in this mode costs a lot of Silver Lions. I made about 15,000 XP and 130,000 Silver Lions with no booster in a single match. Don't worry about using premium helicopters or not. The game counts only boosters activated and not the one from the premium vehicles. I will make a video about this mode, which will appear in this corner once it is ready. Option number 3. Assault Ground Arcade. This mode is like the PvE helicopter battle. Instead of completing objectives, you need to push back the enemy waves. In this mode, you can bring any ground vehicles and helicopters. Be careful, the SPA spawns at different waves, and once they spawn, shoot these down as soon as possible. Otherwise, they will make you lose your air vehicle and slow down your team. Same for incoming enemy aircraft. Avoid flying near enemies because they will try to shoot at you with their roof machine guns. I suggest doing this mode once a day so you can get Silver Lions or XP boosters plus backups. Every time I complete it, I get about 8,000 XP and it lasts for 30 minutes. To have more success in this mode, don't even think about landing to repair, simply G out. Helicopters are something to invest in, don't be cheap. Going to repair can make the difference between winning and a loss. Also, try to play this mode right after the daily reset, which is midnight UTC. Looking for a match will be faster at that specific time. Option number 4. This option is the slowest of all, but the most useful. It is ground realistic battles. Of course, bringing helicopters in the heat of fighting is helpful, but the rate of earning XP is really low, and the modules are hard to grind that way. If you have a stock helicopter, it might not be the best to grind that way. Think about previous options to get some armaments. It will be much more fun once you have good armaments. Useful tips. Do you have a long way to grind? Think about Talisman. It gives plus 100% XP and it helps you to grind modules and next helicopters. Of course, it involves money, but wait for anniversary sales or special sales for rebates on talismans. Number 2. Completing a tier row for modules is an XP bonus for the current helicopter under research. Tip number 3. Avoid using stock helicopters for combined battles, especially at BR over 8.3. Anti-air will eat you alive if you get at close range. Usually, stock helicopters have only rockets depending on the model of the helicopter. Tip number 4. Do you have to choose between a minigun or grenade launcher on your helicopters like the AH-1G or UH-1B in the American Tech Tree, for example? If yes, I strongly suggest using the grenade launcher, which is excellent for disabling targets on ground assault mode or even destroying them. From my experience with AH-1G in ground realistic battle, I achieved to kill medium tanks and MBT with it. Any light tanks will suffer once you get used to this deadly weapon. Tip number 5. Use sight stabilization. Really useful in the gunner camera to shoot ADGMs at long distances. My default key is F, but it might be different for you. Tip number 6. Hovering will make you a static target. It means an easy kill for the enemy. Try to stay mobile and don't be greedy if you see an incoming missile. This completes my guide for you guys. I hope I did answer your questions during this video. If you still have questions, I invite you to join my Discord, which is in the video description. Thank you very much for watching this video. Share, subscribe, and like to support my channel. I wish you a wonderful day and a happy grind. See you on the battlefield. Goodbye.